Hi everyone, I hope you all had a really good week which has passed by. And let me just share a small incident which happened. And again, this time as well, I have learned something uh, which is very useful and from a source where I didn't think, again, I'll get to learn something really great. But yeah, sometimes the most smallest things, like some of the basic things we learn from people. Uh, from where we don't think, array, what is a great thing that I can learn from this particular person, right? So, on this office lunch breaks, you always have some sort of topic going on while having food. And again, while we were having a lunch, some topic came up about some higher up. And while that topic was going on, uh, one of our office, she comes and she does little bit of all those cleaning work of desk and whatever sweeping and all that stuff. And the moment that topic started and she was somewhere around, she just went by. She just didn't stop over there. Otherwise, usually if we are talking something about, this is available over here, something new has come up over here, she stands next to us and she becomes a part of the conversation. But when this topic started about a higher up, she just went off, like she went from there, and you could see the facial expression, you could make out from the facial expression that she was like, what is this that they're talking about? And same time, like the same day when I went to get my tea during the afternoon time, I asked her, is it like, you don't like to talk about anybody else? And she told me, she's like, see, talking about anybody else besides people whom you are concerned about is just it's a waste. What do I get out of it? And this is something, it's such a basic thing which so many times even I can include myself in it. So many times even I have, probably spoken about somebody with whom I don't have much give and take business. I have nothing to do with that person. So, and we are like, we start talking about such people or such situations wherein we cannot do anything. It is none of sort of our business to talk about that. And we are wasting our energy, right? And if you are, okay, this is a basic thing which probably we were taught in school as well, that energy cannot be created nor it can be destroyed, right? It can be, they say it can be only be transformed from one state to another. So, if we have a limited amount of energy in us, why do we waste it on people or on situations which are none of our concern, right? I think we should use our energy very, you should use it as a, finite amount of money that you have. Like, this money is not gonna increase. So, you should be very careful where you're like, removing whatever, even spending 1 rupee out of that bunch of money that you have, like, you have to use it wisely. So, this is something like, I'm working towards it and I'll try to incorporate it is using whatever energy that I have in at the start of the day or whatever. My mental energy, my when we talk a lot about a different person, you are losing out on your time and on to have that conversation also some amount of energy goes in. So if it is none of your business, none of you're not getting even 1 rupee of benefit out of the whole conversation, why to have it? Why to talk about it? Right? And rather than that, just keep talking good things about your own self. Maybe that will be more beneficial, right? You're using your energy for your own good and try to focusing that energy on yourself. I have heard so many people, saying it. So many times it comes on Instagram or it comes on YouTube shorts or YouTube videos where they keep saying that, don't waste your energy, focus your energy on yourself only. And sometimes it makes sense when you're not being bothered about people with whom you don't have anything to give and take, and you just focus your energy on yourself and you're very close, loved, and your dear ones. I think it's more peaceful. You're not into nothing crap is going onto your head. You're not, things are not going into your head which are none of your benefit, right? Especially when we have this all, conversations. Anytime a random conversation starts in a group and some sort of, I'll call it gossiping happens, that time, even that information which comes to you, sometimes it might simply sit in your head doing nothing. Just you might just happen to think over it and waste your whatever your time and your mental resource. So yeah, if you can do something for yourself in a most easiest way, I think it is conserving your energy for yourself and using it for the best towards you without having to waste it like on people and on situations which are, they're not gonna give you anything. You're not going to get anything out of it, right? Until it is like a really close person to you and you have a strong bond with that person. I think about your higher ups, your whoever, juniors, and these and that. I think that shouldn't be a much of concern for anyone. It's a very probably it's very human nature as well that people love to talk about others. But again, it depends. Some people have really lot amount of spare time, lot amount of energy maybe, which they don't know where to use it, so they're just trying to use it on random things, talking about random stuff and random people as well. So yeah, if we have to be constructive and think only about good things for us, for yourself, and for your, again, your close people, then I think everyone will be in a better place, because you won't be concerned about something else. You'll be just be concerned in a good way about yourself and your loved ones. So maybe trying to focus our energy like how most of the people say, keep focusing it on yourself and people whom you are really concerned about, that is might be like 1% of the people that you are in connection with. Okay, so yeah, I'll leave you all with this, that to save your energy for yourself and keep focusing it on yourself in the best possible way to get the best possible results for yourself. Okay, see you next week. Bye bye.